An Omaha State Senator files a complaint after the Nebraska Medical Cannabis Commission misses a critical deadline.
The group was supposed to start rolling out cannabis registrations yesterday. In his complaint, Senator John Kavanagh also raises concern over the recently adopted emergency regulations.
KETV News Watch 7's Maddie Augustine joins us now with what comes next. Maddie.
Yeah, Julie, Bill, Senator John Kavanagh says he is working to ensure the voice of the voters doesn't get undermined, something he says the recent actions and inactions of the Medical Cannabis Commission has done. In this multi-page complaint, Omaha State Senator John Kavanagh outlines all the ways he believes the Medical Cannabis Commission is, quote, violating the spirit of the ballot initiative. His concerns mainly surround what Kavanagh calls restrictive emergency regulations, like limiting the amount of medical marijuana someone can buy at once.
The law of the state of Nebraska says you can possess up to 5 ounces, and the commission limited it to 5 grams in a 90-day period, which is way below that.
Kavanagh says the commission's slow progress will create a crisis.
The Medical Cannabis Commission has had 10 months at this point to create regulations and to issue licenses. They have failed to do both.
Per state law, Kavanagh's complaint was filed with the chair of the executive board, State Senator Ben Hansen. Hansen says Kavanagh raises legitimate concerns in his complaint, and that failing to roll out cannabis registrations by the October 1st deadline could lead to legal trouble.
This may even possibly open up the state to a potential lawsuit because of the delay.
Hansen says outside of a special session, there isn't much the full legislature can do right now.
We had our opportunity earlier this year with a bill that I introduced to put all the rules and regulations in place for medical cannabis in the state of Nebraska.
Kavanagh is requesting a hearing on October 31st to discuss his concerns. The General Affairs Committee is already scheduled to meet that day for an interim study on the state of medical cannabis.
There should already be, the relevant parties should be there, so I'm asking that we have that hearing on the violation of the spirit of the law at that same time.
Hansen says the next step is for him to forward the complaint to the General Affairs Committee. They will decide if Kavanagh's request for a hearing on October 31st is honored. Now, we did reach out to the Governor, General Affairs Committee, and the Commission for comment. We have not heard back yet. And the next meeting for the Commission is October 7th at 2 p.m. Bill, back to you.
A story we will continue to follow, Maddie. Thank you.